Hi guys, part of PABrewNews. Another one from the Toppling Goliath Brewing Company. This is Pompeii India Pale Ale. Excuse me, that pseudo-Sue still burping nice. Pompeii is a product of the United States. So there we go. No shit. Let's see. We know it's an India Pale Ale. There we go. And it is brewed in Decorah, Iowa. I'm probably saying that wrong, but Decorah, Iowa, so that we know that. Toppling Goliath Brewing Company. It's tgbrews.com. I didn't say that in the last review, but there he is. However, I'm kind of trying to see again. This one was brewed a little bit more than 2 months ago, just like the other one. So there we go. And I have 3 more of these. I hope this one is good. I know the pseudo-Sue is really nice, so that's good. Now, cold down here. Live beer, please refrigerate. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, I cannot find the ABVs on here, so unfortunately I can't give you the ABV. It's going to be a little bit higher than pseudo-Sue because that was a pale ale. That's the only thing I can tell you. I'm thinking around 7. Pseudo-Sue seemed to be around like the 5 category, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was around the 7 category. Okay, let me throw that right there. There's the Pompeii. Now up to the light, just like the other one, completely. This isn't as hazy. This one's a little bit clearer than pseudo-Sue, so still haze for days though. Haze bro. Real nice sherbety orange kind of going through there. Off-white head, or a big white head rather. Big bubbles on this one though. Alcohol leg sticking, you can already see it. Trying to lace up a little bit. Let's get a aroma. I'm missing some Valcate still. This one's different. This one's giving me a little bit, very subtle. Oh! I forgot they did a Marduk cover. Oh, Jesus Christ, Salamars. It's fun times. This is a really weird smell. It's very, very subtle. It seems a little bit more flowery. I gotta get into it. Cheers. There seems to be a little bit subtle floral tones coming through, especially in the aroma. The flavor it's a little bit thin. It seems a little watery. That kind of low side of a medium body, as pseudo-Sue was like kind of medium body. But again, it's less hazy. But this one, it just seems like subtle nuance of a grapefruit, subtle nuances of I guess there's a nice peppery earthiness to this one, and a little bit of a floral tone that's kind of coming through. A little sharp orange juice quality. Yeah, there's definitely reminds me of just like a little bit of a sharp orange juice quality, a little bit of sharp grapefruit as well. It is juicy. I mean, it does remind me of just that aftertaste of getting a little of that fresh squeezed orange juice in your gullet there, and that little bit of a waft afterwards. So that's definitely coming through. So it is still juicy. It's still tropical. Still has those kind of nuances going through it. Just a little taken aback by the got a little bit of a floral quality. It's kind of wafting all through the different tones of the beer, but it's still nice. It's still nice beer. Very subtle, very little bitterness at all. You know, very just laxed. Very relaxed. Very just lackadaisical. Still has some nice, soft, juicy components. It's got a little bit of grapefruit. It's got a little bit of that orange quality. It has a little bit of an earthy pepperiness to it too, and a little bit of that floral quality wafting through the beer. Just not as, it doesn't seem as well put together as Pseudo-Sue. I know Pseudo-Sue is only one hop, so it's one showcase. It's one kind of deal. Boom, boom, bam, boom. It's got a better malt base and stuff. But this one, it just seems kind of mishmashed. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't taste cohesive, as Joe would like to say. It's not bad, though. It's just a bunch of random, nuanced flavors in a bowl. It's just, it's a strange one. I was going to say something, but that would sound distasteful. I was to say, it's like you're drinking a new thing out of a cup that wasn't washed all the way, so you're still getting nuances of the last thing that you drank too in the same drink. That sounds completely unpleasant, but what I'm tasting is not unpleasant at all. Let's read what it says. This India Pale Ale is brewed with the same attention to detail as the beautiful mosaics that grace the walls of the prominent buildings in the city of Pompeii. It features mango and pineapple hop flavors with a medium body feel to tantalize the senses. Brewed by Toppling Goliath, blah, 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 blah. Pineapple, huh? Mango and pineapple. I don't really get the mango. It doesn't have that those kind of juicy components. It reminds me of a little bit of that, just off the, it's like you go to a hotel and they have that orange juice that you can drink. And it just gives you that lingering, that little zip after you have it, drink a little bit of it. A little grapefruit in there too as well. It has a really weird floral component that's just wafting through the palate. I don't really like pineapple. Maybe that's what I'm tasting too. There's just something about it I'm not really into. But hey, it's still not bad. It's not a bad beer. I can't really say anything too bad about it because honestly, it's not a bad beer. I really don't like pineapple. Maybe that's what I'm tasting. Even saying that there's mango and pineapple flavors, I'm not picking that up. I'm not really picking it up. It's very subtle. It's you can't really be offended by it. It's very subtle. It's very passive. You know what I mean? You just hey, I'm just here. You don't like me if you like. Big deal. That kind of nah. Yeah, I think the biggest thing about it that I don't like is that it's not assertive for being an IPA. Come here. I like IPAs that are like, grrr. This just tastes like a different version of another pale ale, if you know what I mean. Very unassuming, very lackluster. It's there. They're nuanced. Ta-da! You know what I mean? I can't give it a super high rating. I would say, it's doing what it's supposed to do, and it's definitely not a bad beer. I would throw it in the solid category, honestly. If I was gonna rate this one, I'd be solid. It's a solid beer. Definitely, it's trying to give you, and it's got 2.5 months old, so things are changing. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Honestly, it's not a bad beer, and I have 3 more, and I will enjoy them, but it's just not up to standards, if you know what I mean. For me, personally. It's all personal taste, Now I've had someone that was a real douchebag that decided to rant and give me some stick and threaten me with some insults and threats because I didn't like a beer that he liked. Well, fuck you, okay? There, bud? Yeah? Say it to my face, okay? Keyboard warrior? There you go, bud. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Captain Lawrence smoothies, they still suck, okay? They fucking suck. Because you know why? It tastes like wet grains. That's why. I don't give a fuck about the fruit. I don't care if it's sour. I don't care if it's sweet. The fruit's there, but it's buried under walls of wet grain shit. Fuck you. And anyway, it's all personal preference. If you like it, great, drink it. Good. But I have to review it because I have to be honest. And that doesn't mean I like Colt 45. Dick fuck. Cheers.